Hi, this is Zak Mir, editor of Spreadbet Magazine. We'll look at some bulletin board hero stocks amongst private investors on Wednesday, July the 30th. I'm starting off with Antrim Energy, where there's been a big move to the upside, obviously, in the last 24 hours. A massive percentage gain. Perhaps the key now is to work out how long this may continue and where any support might come in. The favoured support zone at the moment would be the November line drawn here through the 6p level. That sort of ties in with the initial resistance zone of 2014, and it'll pull back towards that area, would obviously cool off the extremely overbought RSI at 89 at the moment. The other point to note is that the big move to the upside here came after a series of narrow bear traps and then an unfilled gap to the upside through the 200-day moving average, currently at 4.07p. All of that implies that even though we have a top of November channel target at 9p, which has already been hit, and resistance from October towards 10p, overall Antrim can actually deliver much more on the upside, especially of the old 6 to 6.5p resistance zone from earlier in the year becomes new support. Next up is Castleton Technology, which according to some is the next big thing in terms of its sector. Here we have a rising trend channel in place on the daily chart since the end of December. The floor of the channel currently runs level with the 50-day moving average at 1.05p, and we have a multi-tested June RSI support line running just below 50. The current RSI at 57 is in the buying or buyable zone as a leading indicator of a possible new leg to the upside. Be cautious on the stock. You'd wait for an end of day close or a weekly close back above initial July resistance of 1.2p. The target over the next 4 to 6 weeks, or 4 to 6 weeks after the 1.2p level is broken, would be as high as the top of the channel, the trend channel from the end of last year at 1.8p. Finishing off with Serabi Gold, and here we can see that there's been an extended recovery here within a rising trend channel from basically this time last year, July last year. It looks as though the traction here from the charting point of view is that we've got a bull flag here, really sort of level with previous resistance from the post-December period, 6 to 6.5p. Decent end of day close yesterday, and rising 50, 20 and 10-day moving averages also backing the idea of recovery here. Perhaps the big plus here is actually the way that we have an unfilled gap to the upside through the 200-day moving average, which is normally a big positive reversal signal, similar to what we've seen in Antrim Energy. Something which also suggests that the implied target here of towards 8p and the 1-year price channel top may actually be the minimum that we see over the next few weeks rather than the maximum. That's it from me. More updates at spreadbetmagazine.com.